Oh, hello everyone. Today is Thursday. Um, before I do anything, to those who don't want to hear anything, uh, literally turn off now. This is part of my journal. If you did not read the credit or the card at the very beginning, come on. This is literally just like how my week's been just to keep myself sane. So this entire channel is pretty much a therapy channel. Uh, Therapy for you? No. Therapy for me? Yeah. Yes, because I am greedy that way. Yeah. So it's been a day. Got yelled at by parents because the doctor couldn't do shit. Had to get another doctor to do it. Yada yada yada. I'm pretty happy that that provider is going to be leaving in 2 days. I'm annoyed that he's leaving in 2 days because we don't have the manpower to help with all these patients. But I'm happy because he's one of the major problems at our office. We have two others who are who are pretty big problems, but they aren't as bad as him. Yeah, not as bad as him. I'd say something that made my day is a friend dropped off some boba. My God, man, it really did make my day. Before you dropped it off, I was just having an okay day, and it got pretty bad because I had a parent yell at me. A few parents yell at me in regards to that. In regards to that provider because he couldn't do shit. So it was a good pick me up, and it was very, very much needed. So thank you. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. DoorDash wise, it's the same. I got a few more larger orders, which is good. The thing that I do enjoy are pizza deliveries, just because pizza deliveries, there are usually a little bit more of those, and they do tend to pay a little bit more, rather than like single orders from restaurants that take you, I don't know, 13 miles that you get paid 15 for. I mean, yes, it's $1 per mile, but like the way back is kind of the thing because they're usually in a rural area. I'd say a good thing, something good, is meeting my quota since I've been increasing some stuff. Yeah, meeting my quota since I have been increasing the amount of time I've been out dashing, which is good. But I know I can't continue to do that just because it's mentally, it doesn't seem like it's helping me much anymore. It's still helping because I get to listen to music, have some pretty good interactions with the customers or with like workers. Like there's this one Borrows on, I believe, Greenway, that one of the workers recognizes me because I literally in the first month, so in October, I got a lot of deliveries there, and I was there pretty much Monday through Saturday, picking up deliveries. So for that entire month, she saw me. I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" Let's see here. It's starting to be like that again. More Borrows, but this time in a different location on Frank Lloyd Wright. There's a Papa John's where the literally it's just one worker who recognizes me because we had a pretty good convo about that. He was at a location on Frank Lloyd Wright, and then after that he was closer towards the location up north, North Scottsdale, I should say. But it was just weird seeing him there because that location is usually really behind, and with him being there, it was pretty on time, which is freaking fire. I think the weirdest one is I had a delivery. I've only had 3 deliveries to this one area, gated community. Actually, probably 2. To this gated community. No, 3, 2, yeah, 4. Sorry, I can't do math. 4 deliveries to this gated community, and well, yeah, that one was pretty interesting. First time had to go through. Direction took me to the wrong place, or wrong gate. Had to drive an extra time to get to the correct one. Go through second time. It was just easier and actually had the correct directions. The third time was actually yesterday. It was the security guard at the gate who ordered the food. Gave a different. He gave a different address, but he got it was him who ordered it, and it just made the delivery so much easier, which was actually quite nice. And then today I got the same, a different address, but the same location. Went through the gate, went to the security guard who was like, I'm like, I was here yesterday, right? He's like, yeah. What's going on? I told him, oh yeah, just delivering for this address. I'm like, all set, thank you. Have a good one. And just drove off. So that's pretty nice. People recognizing. It's always fun. Yeah. Day wasn't as bad as I thought. Definitely my mental health feels a little bit better, but I also think that's because I've actually gotten a little bit more sleep. Yeah, I think that's really it. At least for now, this is gonna be it. Video last time uploaded on Wednesday. Holy fuck, that was terrible. Not gonna lie. I tried to do a rotoscope. Well, a color correction and rotoscope, and well, that didn't really work, did it? No. You were able to see my shoulders, like the original colors there, which was green, and then you were able to see like what I tried to do, which what I did worked perfectly. How I executed it was terrible. Also, I need to note to myself, I need to use a different color green, just because that color green was actually pretty hard to use. And of course, I'm still trying to do everything properly but quickly, so let's try to speed things up. Because the more you speed things up, the more you understand what can be cut. Not gonna lie, what can be cut, as well as the steps, pretty much. Yeah, that green was kind of tough for me to do because I didn't fully understand it yet. Also, for some weird reason, if I were to do it correctly, it felt like I would have needed to take maybe the full 2 hours. So the moment I got home, just to do that one shot, or it's not even a shot, just to do that one phase or one clip, that yeah, it would have been too long. But it would have been accurate and it would have done properly, but I don't think that would have been the correct thing for me to do. At least this time I'm wearing a different color. This is blue, light blue, a very faded light blue, but it's still there. Yeah, I don't really know what else to go over, but I think that's it for now. Yeah. Hey. How's it going, everyone? Third journal before the end of the week, and before the next update, which would be on Wednesday again. Not much happened. Just DoorDash. Everything pretty much went as planned, as busy as I expected it to be, which is good. Yeah, no real updates. Just did what I did. I guess there is one update. One Taco Bell, one order, which was a Taco Bell. They closed up their lobbies early, which typically isn't usually a problem, but they were somewhat busy on their drive-through line. And what sucked is not only was the wait time kind of stupid because drive-through lines are slow, but there was a paramedic there who couldn't even get his order. Like, I tried to help out, notify, hey, I could do this. Even notify them, hey, there's this paramedic out there just wanting to get his order. Or even like let them know, hey, could you open up just to at least let him help out, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, that they couldn't do that. I understand they were short-staffed, but yeah, it's just a feeling that it sucks that you can't really help out too much. Yeah, that was really it. I almost forgot. Most of my dashes today, the app tried to force me into Phoenix, which is a completely different area of dashing. And the second place where an order came to is a church. It wasn't even for the person who placed the order, it was someone else. But yeah, it was weird because they were having an event there were concerts, so many things going on. I don't know what the heck's going on there, but something was happening. Yeah, it took a lot longer than it should have for me to even find the person, because the pin said, oh, the administrative building. Yeah, I double checked with one of the guards there. They're like, yeah, no, it should be just right over there. No. Yeah, I went there, called, hey, where are you at? Oh, it's not for you, it's for your mom or this other person? I'm okay, yeah. Can you let me know what they look like, what they're wearing? I am wearing a blue collared shirt with a red DoorDash bag. Yeah, just you should be able to find me pretty easy. Still asked, hey, any descriptors for the person who I'm supposed to be looking for? Can't even describe the outfit, just red hair. I'm like, she's a ginger? Okay. And as I looked through literally the crowd, there were many gingers. And it was a back and forth call saying, hey, how can I describe? I'm literally at the fountain over here. She's at the fountain too? Okay, yeah. I'm over here next to this wall, next to the line where they're taking family photos. The person who I'm talking to, who placed the order, said, yeah, she should be over there as well. And it took me a good 2 more minutes before I actually found, is that the person? Is she on the phone? It's like, yeah, that's it. I was like, freaking, how couldn't you not describe the person? Because the description is, let me see here. So the description is a frilly blouse, which is gray/red, and wearing a skirt with red hair. That's more than enough to identify a single person. Like, man, asking how to describe someone or something is apparently really tough for people. Like, I guess I'm gonna tie this to other deliveries that I've had problems with. People not giving their specific address, or in the address it says, oh, don't go through this gate, it doesn't work, go through this gate over at this location on these crossroads, or just gives a terrible example of which road to take. Like the one where I actually got a warning for, because apparently the delivery took over 17 minutes to finish, which wasn't my fault, it was the fucking app. She said, oh yeah, just take North Hayden. North Hayden? There's 3 different streets, North Hayden. There's the main North Hayden. There is North Hayden, which is on the actual North Hayden of where they live. And then there's North Hayden, which is on the southern end, where there's a gate and a security house where you actually have to go through. That's also North Hayden. Yeah, no, there was that one, which pissed me the fuck off. There is also... Oh, there's another one where whoever put on the directions, yeah, it's on the corner of Mountain View and... let's see here. No, it's on the corner of this street and this street. And she says, oh, it's a guardhouse. I'm like, okay. I went through the app, went to the gate that it pointed me to, nothing there. I went and parked, double checked, nothing there. It's not on the corner of that street. It is literally, let's see here, a quarter of a mile east. That's on its own street and the same crossroad. Not so, instead of it being here, well, I'm not even going to show you, but so instead of it being on the crossroads that she said, it's on the crossroads a quarter mile out. And then you have to go, like, I don't know, a 1/10 of a mile in to get to the guardhouse, and then another half a mile to get into the house. Like, come on, you have a specific crossroads for this guardhouse. Input that specific address. It's going into the details of it. It's explaining how to give directions, how to describe someone. It makes delivery for anyone, not just for myself, because I'd say I am pretty decent when it comes to navigating and finding a way into a place. I'd say I'm pretty decent. I'm not amazing, but I'm decent. But for those who are directionally challenged or have a hard time finding something, just giving them those really stupid directions do not help at all. So I guess that's my only rant for anything today, but it was a pretty decent day. Everything went as expected, which is good. Mentally, everything seems to be better, but it's still pretty low from what I would think it is. Physically, it's still the same. Emotionally, I have no idea, but it's probably lower. Or the same as last time, so it's still pretty low. I think that's it. I doubt I'm going to be uploading this tonight at midnight. It's most likely going to come out on Sunday. But it is what it is, so. I don't know how the other 2 clips are, but all I could say is so far, so good. I'm enjoying doing some weird stuff and trying to go off of memory. As well as hearing my voice in different pitches or like different effects. It's odd, but it's kind of fun to listen to. Yeah, I think that's it. So everyone, have a great day, have a good evening, have a good night, have a good morning, and I'll see you on Wednesday.